This court is now in session. Justice Ronak Agarwal will now proceed.
Good morning, everyone. This is the case number 21160-103 and 21160-404. This is the second hearing of this case between Rashi Tiwari and Sarthak Sable. Are you both present here at the hearing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Advocate Mr. Srihari Suryavanshi is representing Ms. Rashi Tiwari and Advocate Anshika Singh is representing Mr. Sarthak Sable. Are they both present here at the hearing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Srihari, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll brief the case so far. This case was filed on 5th of January 2021. My client Ms. Rashi and Ms. Anshika's client Mr. Sarthak want to dissolve their marriage on the mutual grounds. My client Ms. Rashi moved out of their house in March 2020 along with their 16-year-old daughter Ms. Riya. And as per the orders of the court on the first hearing, our clients have attended the council session for 6 months. And that's all for the briefing, Your Honor.
I would like to continue from here, Your Honor. After careful considerations and various counseling sessions, my client has decided to go further with the divorce with Ms. Rashi Tiwari due to personal and marital differences.
Advocate Srihari, does your client agree with this?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, now moving forward to the custody proceeding. Mr. Srihari, please proceed.
Thank you, my lord. My client would like to fight for the custody of Miss Riya. I would like to call my client Miss Rashi for the further discussion.
Granted. Ms. Tiwari, please unmute yourself and proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to take up the custody of my child. First of all, I would like to highlight the strong bond that I and my daughter share. The relationship that a girl shares with her mother can affect her sense of self-esteem, self-worth, sense of identity, and her ability to make.
Even I can assure these things.
Sarthak! I apologize on the behalf of my client, Your Honor.
Apology accepted. Consider this as a warning. Please continue.
My lord, I would like to question Miss Rashi. Aren't you yourself struggling with rent and groceries? Isn't it my client who is supporting you in your time of financial crisis?
Miss Anshika, isn't your client suffering from depression and visiting doctors? It's on the records.
Advocates, this is completely unacceptable and unethical. Take this as your warning.
Sorry, my lord.
I would now like to call upon Mr. Sarthak for his custodial plan.
Continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Under my custody, I assure the court that my daughter's mental and physical health will be looked after. I will fulfill all my duties as a parent at all times, and also instead of providing her mother finances of my daughter's education and well-being, I prefer to provide it to Riya under my custody.
I would like to interrogate Mr. Sarthak with few questions.
Continue.
Mr. Sarthak, where were you when your family was undergoing crisis and your daughter felt so stressed and downhearted?
Everything has a reason behind it. At that point of time, I was suffering from clinical depression and I was under medication, due to which I even could not focus on my workplace as well.
Mr. Srihari, you very well know my client's mental condition, don't you? It's on the records.
And that's the reason why Riya's custody shouldn't go with her father.
I agree. Mr. Sarthak isn't in an ideal position right now. But Miss Rashi isn't doing well either. Financially, she's dependent on my client.
She has started working a little while ago. She needs some time to establish herself.
My lord, I would like to now question Miss Rashi.
Granted.
Miss Rashi, please tell me about your working hours.
I have taken up a job in a marketing firm in the HR department. As a new addition in the firm, I have to work from 9 in the morning till 5 in the evening. And after that, I take up tuitions for students from 6 to 9.
So you're saying that you work from morning till night, right? How will you manage to fulfill your kids' needs and wants? How will you get along with the bond that you share with your daughter?
My lord, as I stated earlier, my client has started working a little while ago. She is new to all this and she needs some time.
That's enough, advocates. I would like to hear Miss Ria's take on this. Please proceed.
My mother is struggling hard to make ends meet, and as a result, she has no time for me. I feel that my father has abandoned us at a very critical point. His actions frustrate me. All of this makes me sad and lonely at most of the times.
Advocates, your ending statements, please.
Your Honor, this divorce was a mutual decision between both the mother and the father. My client has been fighting depression and anxiety at the same time. As a result of mental instability, he is not able to handle his business at the moment. Therefore, he is struggling enough to financially aid his daughter and mother at the same time. The daughter has seen the side of the mother, but she still hasn't explored her father's perspective. That's all from my side, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Srihari.
Thank you, my lord. My client, being a woman, has already been tagged by the society. She has to work hard to get through her day, and due to her excessive physical work, she is being suffering mentally as well. Mr. Sarthak had a business even before the separation, but my client had started to explore a life of a working person only after the divorce was finalized. She is starting a new life with no external help and from the scratch. And in a society where she has to go through a lot as a divorcee, Miss Ria has seen her and therefore already considered her struggles. Starting off a new journey isn't always smooth, it passes through some rough patches. My client here therefore assures court that this is just a phase. I rest my case. Thank you, my lord.
I've listened to both sides of this case, and being a single parent is twice the work, twice the stress, and twice the tears. One of the most common imperative parenting challenges that many parents face today is that the scarcity of the time, the lack of emotional parents, the lack of emotional bonding is also the major issue which parents come across quite often. By not spending time with their loved ones, their children, actually does not create any bond between them. When the bond is not created, it results in the kids opening up to their own parents and instead seeking attention from their peers instead. When the bond between parents and kids is not there or it's broken, kids usually go astray. They can become emotionally wrecked, feeling lonely, depressed, etc. Another imbalanced life. Another challenge modern parents suffer from these days is imbalanced life. It's a fact that we cannot ignore our essential duties of life that involve work, home, office, kids, and their other personal requirements. In reality, both these sides deserve justice, but we will never be able to deliver that justice to them. Therefore, after careful consideration, the court has decided to give the custody to.
You have been shown and are now well versed with both sides of the story. Hence, we leave it up to your perspective with whom should custody go.